Keeping an eye on your money tonight as Utahns face rising costs across the board on many store shelves, and that could hamper your ability to put food on the table.
Yeah, food banks are reporting a surge in demand as a result. Liv Kelleher takes a look at what's driving the growing strain and the impacts it's having on Utah families.
According to Utahns Against Hunger, some of their emergency food banks are reporting nearly double the amount of people in need this year as compared to the same time last year. The cause, a number of coinciding issues, including the rising cost of groceries, the lack of affordable housing, and SNAP benefits fraud.
In the state of Utah right now, we're seeing numbers of requests for food assistance that are higher than they've ever been. The numbers are higher than we had during COVID.
Ginette Bot is the CEO of the Utah Food Bank. She says a rising cost of living can eat into a family's grocery budget, leaving them less room to stretch.
The prices increase. It's really simple math. You have the same amount of money, but you're buying less product because the cost is high.
For families who have also fallen victim to SNAP benefit fraud, this can be devastating.
I know that there have been 800 victims of SNAP fraud for the last 4 months. That's a lot of people, and they need to get their food from somewhere. And those are folks that are likely showing up in emergency food pantries.
To put things in perspective, the monthly maximum SNAP benefits for a single person is $292. That's less than $10 a day. A dozen eggs averaging around $5 as of today. A pound of ground beef, I found it for $7 in St. George. So even for those who qualify for and are receiving their SNAP benefits, they're often still having to visit food banks to supplement their monthly diet. To add to this strain, the USDA has announced $1 billion in cuts to school lunch and food bank funding.
I'm curious if you've seen any impact from that or if you're anticipating that.
Right now, we haven't been impacted because those dollars have been paid ahead, if you will, for lack of a better explanation. But at some point in the very near future, I think we're going to start to see a different playing field around that particular opportunity that we have. And yeah, I think we would be remiss to say we're not concerned.
Her ask of the federal government:
compassion and caring and understanding would be some of the tools they would use as they make these choices.
In St. George, Liv Kelleher, KUTV 2 News.